Hello, good afternoon. I don't want streamers to get their cut. That's the spirit. I want my cut. I love money. Don't get Twitch Turbo. If you don't want ads, just don't watch streams. It's that easy. Honestly, yeah. I stream just for the ads. I stream only to make people watch ads. That is the only reason I stream. I don't even care about the money. It's just, I love ads. And I want more people to see them. We're watching you do the Grandmaster Lobby for Strawberry Jam today, right? If I get this golden berry today, sure. Let me just get this golden real quick, and then we can talk about it. Okay, well that was my... Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more attempt before I do a little bit of practice. That didn't count. Bing bong, give money to company in exchange for a thing, you ding dong. So true. Oh, that's the ad space thing. That's not just a highlighted message. Okay. 1 second. Ooh. Bing bong, give money to company in exchange for thing, you ding dong. And now I just need to manage to place it on the sign, which is very difficult because Streamlabs is a big fuck. This should do it. Does that look good? I don't know. Yeah, that looks fine. That's basically centered. Made an ad for the yes, very nice. Very good. We love ads. We need more ads in the world. What the fuck? Okay, that's it. 2 deaths is too many. Let's do a little bit of practice. Unfortunately, practice does help, and it is kind of necessary. Even though I don't like it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So far, everything is looking fine. You know what would be really funny? If during this little warm-up practice run, I just make it through completely unscathed without dying a single time. That would be so funny. That would be hilarious. It's not gonna happen. There we go, there we go. Oh, I'm so happy. That would have really bummed me out. Luckily, I'm not, like, I'm bad enough at this game, so that's never really a risk. So speedy? Yeah, you know me. I'm basically a speedrunner. I love speedrunning, I'm very good at it, and I wish to pursue it more. Not doing that again. Okay, this is kind of the section where I need the practice the most. But last time I worked out some nice little strats. So far, so good. Okay. Oops. Okay, so there were a couple of deaths, which is good, because that's exactly what I want here. Just to make sure I don't accidentally finish the level without any deaths. And without having picked up the golden berry. That would be the worst thing. So what's up with this? What's up with this? What's happening here? Do I not have a specific strat for the left side? Because the right side is fine, because I can always pick a cycle here, like this. And like this. But do I not have a funny little strat, funny little timing for the left side? It doesn't look like it. Like, it should be easy to wing, but that might be a problem. I don't remember ever having a problem with that, though, which is weird. That's my streamer. Hello, Louis Chang. That's my mod. I feel like the timing is dependent on when you grab the first purple orb. Yeah, but like... I guess I can stand still there and then grab it at a specific point. I just don't remember having a specific timing for that. Oops. Okay, so that screen's still a little bit scary, but no point practicing it. I just gotta lock in a moment, which will be fine. Nothing will go wrong. Nothing could ever go wrong. It's impossible. Probably just went without no, that wasn't it. I didn't always go without pausing in that screen. Especially not because for the first, like, dash. Yeah, no. I don't think I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, it should be fine either way, by just reacting to the movement. Yippee! Okay. Hog indeed. Did not need that dash. I do that every time. It's never necessary. This has the potential to mess things up, which would be bad. Yo, is that the real Breloof? It is the real Breloof. What's up, mate goat? Are you really the goat? You would say so? Well, then that's probably true, because you wouldn't lie to us. Ah! Fuck. So this room also kind of scary. But really, I just need to chill after that first green crystal. It'll be fine, I won't die here. That wouldn't happen to me. This would absolutely happen to me. You know if PRX have qualified for London? Well, not yet. So far, the only two Pacific teams that have qualified are Global Esports and Full Sense. They can still qualify, but they need to beat T1. That's basically... I think that's the qualifying match. PaperX versus T1. You hope they do. Oops. Because they're the only team you actually know. Well, we better start knowing some teams then. Are you using a controller and keyboard at the same time? Yep. I am. It's because I use controllers for platformers. I can't do platformers with keyboard. But at the same time, if I use a joystick, I will fuck up every single dash. Because, you know, I just dash in the wrong direction. Because the dashes are 8 directions and not 4, so it's really easy to do like a diagonal dash on accident instead of a straight dash. And with WASD, I'm more precise with the directions. What a nerd, yeah. I did not come up with that though. Like, I saw a Celeste streamer do that and I tried it out and it worked for me. That was wrong, I need to grab the wall. Silly Loof. I don't grab this wall, but I do grab that wall. I don't actually grab it, I just jump off of it. X. Siloof, that is me. That was, by the way, like one of my most common mistakes, just like heading towards a wall and just stopping before I reach it, and then just dropping down, even though I could easily reach the wall. And there's not really a reason to stop pressing D, because I can't go through the wall. Oops. Okay, nothing here that I need to practice specifically. I think I'm ready for another really good run into 20 really bad runs. I think that sounds like a plan. One run where I get really close and then never reach that level again. See, this, for example, was a dash into the wrong direction. something that can still happen with WASD, and now I just fucked up by dashing when I should not have dashed. So fun. This is a dash, and this is a dash. But hey, it's better to make these mistakes now, right? I believe that Briluf already finished the Golden Berry and is just replaying the level for fun at this point. That is what is happening here. Finally someone realizes it. Okay. Let's do this. It's time. Suffered for long enough. Time's up. That was already the really good run. Every subsequent run will be worse than that. Feel compelled to spend my time for the company. Wait, what? Oh, that was about Twitch, right? Maybe today really isn't a Golden Berry day, just look at the weather. Weather is quite nice still. Why am I streaming? Wow. I should be outside in the fields frolicking. Chat, we did it. We climbed 500 meters. Nice, it's raining here? Well, that is just sad. Well, so we can't blame you. You're doing the right thing watching this stream. Okay, 500 meters. If you think about it, that's already pretty impressive. That's so many meters. Sitting in front of my computer with an umbrella because it's flooding here. That doesn't sound like your apartment is very good. It really shouldn't be raining inside, no matter what. I'd probably a landlord look into that maybe. Using the umbrella like a boat? Ah, okay, well, that's nice then. As the Little Mermaid said, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. If I drown, I blame the Loofbox economy. Yeah, fair. Who else could be at fault? $1,500 meters. Wow. That's so many meters. Let's see if we can make it through the Celestial Resorts. My jump was just a little bit too shallow. It is not super trivial, because the jump has to be like slightly less than full power, but this one was too shallow. Which is why I died. Unfortunate. But that's a good sign. Because usually the way it goes is the first run is like insanely good and then I never reach those heights again, but now I will definitely reach those heights again, because that really wasn't that high. Deflation hit my umbrella. That's unlucky, man. Here we have a double rainbow. The first run is the deepest. The first run is not gonna be the deepest today. In fact, that wasn't even the first run. That was like the third, fourth run. So. Stop spreading fake news. I'm 14 and this is Celeste. I'm 14 and this is Celeste. I'm Brilliant. I'm expecting a chapter reset on the 2500 meter cutscene again, of course. Yeah. Honestly, I could see that happening. I think that's a pretty realistic expectation. If it does happen though, I will blame you. Like, it will be your fault. For the fans? Right. That's content. Anything for the content. See if we can make it this time. Yep. Nice. Okay, it's looking good. Nice. And the final room, which is where I'm gonna die. Ooh, nice little movement there. I almost died. I was way closer than it looked, but I reacted. Okay, we're more than halfway through. And finally, we got our favorite mechanic, the good old wind. Nice, nice. I survived the snowball. Now I'm invincible. Bonked my head on the ceiling there for a second, almost died, but it's fine. Fine. It's fine. Okay. Another wind room. Mastered. And that's 2,500 meters. And now I click retry. See, wouldn't that have been so funny if I'd actually done that? That would have been hilarious, right? Would have died laughing, so yeah, you're happy I didn't do that. Yeah, I don't want to kill my viewers. That's my ad revenue. Where would I be without my loyal viewers? Shit, 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 shit. Okay. That was so bad. It was horrible. But I lived. That made me nervous. Little dash in the wrong direction, all good though. Let me take a sip of water. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, gang, we've made it to the summit once again. Place your bets now. Which flag do you think I'm gonna die at? Which flag is gonna kill me? 17? Okay. $29. Made it to flag 29, and in fact, I've made it to flag 28. $27. 26. 25. I don't even remember which flag 17 is. Me neither. All I know is I'm not even making it to 17 because that's so far away. Well, 24. $23. 22. 21. I could have grabbed the wall! Why didn't I grab the wall? I could have survived there. That wasn't that bad. Oh, God. The pain. That was so annoying. The fact that it was like so salvageable. Very painful. But it's okay. We're gonna get back from this. We're gonna come back stronger. $500 meters done once again. How many times have we been here? I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay, so we're almost through the Foreskin City. I can make it back. I will make it back to the summit, and I will be successful. It has to happen at some point. And it will happen at some point. Jesus, man. That made my heart drop again. It's another classic Brelu failed wall grab. Just like my death was basically a failed wall grab. I slid down the wall slowly into my death. Okay, about a third of the way through the level again. Gotta maintain my focus. Never drop my guard. Oh. Poetic in a way? Too bad I'm not cultured enough to explain. Wait, what's poetic? Guard dropped. No, like I specifically re-entered that room because I realized I wasn't fully in it. And then I was fully focused then, and I died anyway. Oh, come on. Is it this time of the day again already? Are we there already? I did have my good run now, so I guess there's a good chance. Yeah, I think we've reached that point in time. Maybe some casual Celeste would do you well. I've done some casual Celeste today. Remember when I did those casual runs at the beginning of the stream? That was casual Celeste. And if you think about it, this is actually the most casual way to play the game, because I've already beat it. I'm just doing extra stuff that you know, I'm just playing more, even though I've already won. These so-called mental resets are so important and people don't forget. Yeah, I'm still fine for now. I will play Pokemon Showdown if I realize I'm getting too frustrated. You haven't won, you're at the bottom, you have to grind. Okay. You're right. I'm a loser, I'm a failure. I haven't done anything in this game. Until that 202nd golden berry is in my hands, I've achieved nothing. Absolutely nothing. And even then, I've only scratched the surface. I need to get a flawless run, flawless 202 berries run with 0 deaths. And I need to do it faster than that Brazilian guy. And I need to do it blindfolded. And without sound. And on faulty hardware. And with a mod where at random time intervals, it just kills you. And only then can I really call myself decent at the game. Okay, we're back. So glad I didn't finish that sentence. It's okay. It's okay, chat. I have the mental resilience. I'm a very mentally resilient person who can very easily cope with these failures. Sometimes you just gotta poke your head in one of the little strawberry rooms. Grind counter is going up. Exactly, and that's a success if you think about it. More grind equals more better. Need the power of the star. The axe is getting sharpened. Hell yeah. Okay, calm down, Brilu. It's okay. 1,000 meters done. Ugh. Not losing focus. I am in the last room, but job's not done yet. I can still die here. Okay, but now I have made it back to the Celestial. And now I'm gonna make it through the Celestial Resort and I will win. Look at that. Yeah, you could die, but you could also not. Exactly. Okay, this is the tough room. Why? What's happening? Why is it not? Why is my little strat not working anymore? It was so consistent. It was so consistent. Something's wrong. Room is supposed to be super easy. Now? Yeah, it's fucked up if you think about it. But maybe I did that on purpose, because in 3 minutes there will be an ad break. And just imagine how you would have felt if that ad break had happened while I'm doing the summit. And you're missing my best death yet. My most excruciating one. So now that ad break is probably gonna happen right around the Golden Ridge. And you know, nobody wants to see that. That's boring. I'm not gonna die in the Golden Ridge. So, yeah. There is a good chance the ad break actually happens in the Celeste result. I think that's actually more likely. But since I'm not gonna die there again, it's also fine. You can be assured that I won't die during the ad break. I know those moments, sometimes the easy rooms catch you off guard for a few tries. Yeah, it's annoying. Not this one again. Been there last time. You just slightly mess up the jump timing and suddenly you don't make it through that gap anymore. You're not dying in Golden Ridge because you never get there, right? Exactly. I will get there though. I can feel it in my bones. This right here is the run. Because this is the run with the ad break. Unless I die again before the ad break. Then the next one will be the one with the ad break. But actually, this run with the ad break is going to be successful. Because I'm going to channel the power of the star again. And with the power of the star I shall prevail. And nothing can stop me. Nothing and nobody will be in my way. Okay, ads are starting in like 5 seconds. Enjoy the ad break. I will still be alive at the end of it. That is not how I usually do things, doesn't matter. Celestial Resort. You will not kill me again. I made it through. I made it through this room. That is a great success story. And I shall continue it. This is a big win. It is a big win. Something I could be doing something better here. Like, this doesn't feel good. It always works, but it never feels good. I want it to feel good. Let's go outside, touch some roof. Jesus, man. Whew. I made it through the resort. Okay. Next two sections are the easy ones, but I gotta stay in focus. I can do this. I can get through them. But I cannot let my guard down, because these are still difficult. They do still require focus. You cooked? What about you? I didn't cook. I'm not cooking, unfortunately. What did you cook? Did you cook well? Yes, nice. That is very nice. Enjoy your cooking, your food. Chapter 4 mechanics scare me. They are scary. They are very scary, especially the snowball. But hey, that was the only snowball in this whole section. In fact, the only snowball in this whole chapter. I'm so glad chapter 9 doesn't have them. Yeah, imagine that. Chapter 9 only has really fun and good and nice mechanics that are very easy. I'm already looking forward to the Chapter 9 Golden Strawberry. It's gonna be like it's gonna take me years. And I don't think I'm even exaggerating when I say years. Like, this is already taking me half a year. And this is so much easier than Chapter 9. Like, so much shorter as well. Like, Chapter 9 is so long. Okay, made it through. 2,500 meters. I know it's longer, but I always feel like Chapter 7 is just as long. It just doesn't stop. I honestly don't know how the lengths compare. I feel like Chapter 9 is like 3 times as long as this, but I know that's... I know that's not true. Obviously, like, this level has a lot more variation, which is what makes it feel shorter than it is. Whereas Chapter 9 also has variation, but not like visual variation. Like, the sections don't have like a whole different visual language, except for like some details. But the basic design is very consistent throughout the level. I mean, it is longer significantly so. Yeah, I don't know how, like, I think it's like twice as long. Can't believe I died in the Mirror Temple. That's the saddest place to die. You've seen too much of it? Yeah, definitely. So you're still categorically refusing to play any of the other Celeste levels? Does the length even matter? Speedrunners plays through it anyway. Pensive? True. As a fellow speedrunner, all the levels are basically just like 2 minutes to me. I can do Farewell in 3 minutes and 47 seconds. You have 1 bit and you're dedicated to it? Yeah, I respect that. That made me a bit nervous, but it's all good. The show must go on. Actually, I haven't played in so long, I'm not even good at it anymore. Same, honestly. Not that I ever was good at it. Celestial Resort, my beloved. What really annoys me is that this next room, because I died here a couple times now, just starting to feel like it's just RNG. And my strategy is actually poop. Actually just bad. And actually just relies on random chance. And I don't like that. Hi, hello Venus 2012. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. What was that? Relies on the off chance that you concentrate. Okay, look, I was concentrating those 2 times that I died. I just did it wrong. I would never not concentrate. Like, come on, you know me. I'm always 100% focused. Ah, how did I survive that? That was so wrong. I did the wrong thing. I did it so wrong. Oh, thank God, man. That was lucky. That was pure luck. Jesus. Okay. No more stupid dust bunny cycles for now. So we will be back, don't worry. More than halfway through. Now comes my 2 favorite sections. RNG strikes again. Yup. It does seem to be on my side this run. So I'm not mad. I just like to not rely on it. Okay, Snowball, show me what you got. Fuck was that? Oh, Jesus. I was so off. It was so off. I was so off my regular timing. And then I shouldn't have died. Like, it was fine. But it just threw me off so much. Like that. Oh, that was unnecessary. I should still have been fine. No, that was not RNG. I messed up my dash at the start, and that threw me off the regular standard timing. And then I was just too stupid to adapt. Like it shouldn't have been hard to adapt to that. I was so sure this was the run. Yeah, it really should have been. Man. One day I'll get there. I need to channel the star again. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I do need to go this way. Now I have the power. I have the power to end these patterns. We are getting the hang of that battle, and you're so right. Two out of 7. Three out of 7. Nice job back there. Thank you, Sadlin. Nice. Whew, that was close. That was very close. Nice. No. Nice. Dies 2 seconds later. Yeah. And Luke can't catch a break. Maybe if I just don't say anything for the entire run, it'll work. That doesn't count. What doesn't count? Is that death, or if I don't say anything for the entire run? Jesus, man. How'd I almost die here twice in a row? Are getting the hang of that. Okay. Just gotta keep my focus up. Just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm focused. Focus, 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 focus. Bing, bing, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I can do this. And I will do this. And I will do it right here, right now, in this very run. Why is this room suddenly so scary? I died here once earlier, now I almost died. Nice. Very good. Very cool. Very swag. Let's go to the roof. Nice. Yeah, not doing this again. Not even close. That was chill and cash. I hope Mr. Oshido is okay. Aren't we all hoping that? Let me be right back. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna refill my water and then I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna win. Is Mr. Oshido okay? Don't leave me hanging. He did treat me like garbage. But I do still care about him. Don't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it, you're way too aggressive. But you put too much energy into bad people who would just end up hurting you. Yeah, all that. So why does the ad break start exactly when you're back and not when you go? I'll answer that question after the ad break. Cool marketing? Yeah, I'm a marketing genius. It's win time! Yeah, so to answer that question, why does the ad break start just as I'm getting back? It's because I'm stupid and I did not pay attention to the little thingy on my screen that tells me when the ad breaks are. I could have obviously timed it so that I'm leaving just as the ad break is starting, but I don't really do that. I don't really believe in thinking and all that. That's just not fun. That was not close. I was never in any danger. Okay, let's not die here this time. I was never in any danger. It was not close. I did not do any mistakes. It was all clean and easy. Well, the most important thing is I didn't die. This is it. The home stretch. We're back at the summit, chat. We're back. And we're fully focused. We're hydrated. And we're gonna do this. Flag 30 out of 30. $29 to go. $28. 27. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. Deja vu. Oh my god. Okay. I missed the stupid little spring by just refusing to commit to pressing right, the very definition of close. What's gonna happen now? Maybe not, I don't know. I was gonna just do something else for a second, but maybe it's not working. We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. This is what you're getting now. This is the content you're getting. No golden berry for now, very good. That's not very good. It's very bad. Okay, I paralyzed the Iron Valiant. That is very nice. Unfortunately, I still get outsped quite hard by the Taurus, and the Mew is kind of not doing anything here. I could heal. Maybe I'll go for that. And I might go for a Facade into the Taurus, or into the Staraptor. That's a bit annoying with the Intimidate. But I can just use Coaching here. And then Facade. Although... no, I think I should do that. Does Mew outspeed... oh, we're just trying to do Intimidate Carousel. That's fine by me. I can do that. I'll coach again. Now I just have double defense, and I'm not flinching. Okay, so Staraptor is gonna come back now, for sure, just for the Intimidate. Which means I should try to come in with a special attacker, like Indeedee. I guess Ludicolo is also special, but... I'm just a bit scared of that Staraptor. So I am faster, so I can just Expanding Force it. And then Flare Blitz the Iron Valiant and die. Like, Flareon is dead here anyway. I apparently don't outspeed because it has a choice specs or something. Okay. Well, double kill with expanding force. Wait, I misread my speed stat. I only have 196 and not 216. I thought I had 216, so obviously I don't outspeed. I can't use knockoff. Sorry, I can't use fake out in Psychic Terrain, right? Psychic Terrain blocks priority moves. So I think I try to go for some Icy Winds with Ludicolo. So protect Icy Wind. Relive. Wait, Rain Dance means Ludicolo Swift Swim triggers. So Ludicolo is now super fast. The Icy Wind did 43% onto Dragapult. Which isn't enough to kill. I just do Icy Wind again anyway. Oh, Dragapult is still too fast. Oh, Dragapult's speed didn't drop from Icy Wind. I didn't even realize. It has the ability or item or whatever. Okay, so the Psychic Terrain is still up, which means Fake Out isn't gonna work. So I knock off here. And how do I kill the Kingdra? My only chance of killing the Kingdra is with Play Rough. And lunge into Dragapult. Okay. The Play Rough missed. No, they both protected. Okay. So let's just do that again. Unfortunately, my Fortress has a choice band, which is very annoying. Because it means I'm locked into lunge. Fortunately, this thing probably has Flamethrower, but it's raining, which means it only does half damage. So my Fortress might live a Flamethrower because of the rain. Well, we'll see, we'll see. My opponent appears to have left the game. That does make things easier. Unfortunately, I have to wait 90 seconds now. Oh yeah, your Sick Fortress special defense will save you. Apparently we're just Dragon Darting. Don't drop my accuracy, no. Okay. The lunge connects. And now I'm just fucked. Why is this a Magmortar? No. Why does that have to be the last Pokemon? Yeah, I can't win. And I burned as well. Oh my god. Like, it completely walls Tinkaton. Knockoff was the only move I had. Yeah, GG. Let's do one more and then we'll go back to Celeste. Flamethrower? We already had Flamethrower, but what about second Flamethrower? Yeah, fucked up if you ask me. Okay, so Volt Tackle would just kill the Palafin. The Palafin is definitely switching, 100%. Knock off into Trevenant. We're both outspeeding, so knock off into Trevenant and then a Rock Slide. If it connects, it should kill. Okay, the knockoff already kills. That's perfect. Insane to go for Flip Turn when you get outsped by Pikachu that can one-shot you very easily. And your Pokemon only gets good after switching out, so... Get Deoxys Speed coming in. So we can just double up on that, I guess. Knock off and Rock Slide. This Hydrapple is very slow, so I don't need to worry about that. Whichever move connects with Deoxys will kill. The Rock Slide did 68%, and the knockoff is just gonna kill it. Yeah, that was not very well played from my opponent. Obviously the flinch didn't help, but That was weird. Let's do one more. Okay, we got a Hawlucha and a Magmar, both of which don't particularly love my Swanna. And I got ground type Arceus, which also Magmar isn't a very big fan of. So let's just set up Tailwind and Calm Mind. So they both decide to stay in and try to burn my special attacker. Okay. So I'm gonna Brave Bird here, and I'm gonna Judgment here, if that's how you want to play it. Both of my Pokemon outspeed both of these now because of the Tailwind. Kind of insane to just stay in with Magmar against two Pokemon that can probably one-shot. I mean, the Judgment isn't gonna one-shot, but it might one-shot now after one Calm Mind. And they left. Oh my god. Am I like shadow banned or something and I only play against people who rage quit? Well, porridge loser, you are a loser. You are a loser. Okay. Let me quickly return to the best game in the world. I'm gonna do this to reset the timer. Because it was at 13 minutes. You're obviously just so good that your aura scares them away. Probably. That does sound very plausible. Okay, great start. .500 meters, sub 1 minute. We're on track for a new PB in this speed run here. I can't do this. I can't. I'm just not good enough at this game. It's a lost cause. Unlucky. GG, go next. I would love it if I was so good at this game that my aura would just scare all the brooms away and I just teleport into the final flag and win. But alas... Oh my god. No! That'd be quite the speedrunning hack. Yeah, it would be so convenient and useful. Just have aura. That might be the strat, actually. That was very fast. 52 seconds when I arrive here. Can't wait to find out the speedrun. Best possible time for that is like 7 seconds. That was kind of a little bit too close to the wall, but who cares? I'm so fast. Fast as fuck. 3 minutes 20 for the first 3 sections. And now I have to slow down, because now it's all about correct timings. Finding the right cycles. Making sure I don't mess up. God damn it. Ah. You sure you want to keep playing Golden Bit? What? I'm doing fine. You always want to make me stop playing Golden Berries. This is just how it goes. Like, I have... One of these attempts is going to be successful. I'll fail a lot of times, and that's okay. The devil on your shoulder. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Maybe next week I'll try to do a little bit more variety in my streams. But I just really want to get this stupid ass Golden Berry. I've been at this for so long. Okay, this might actually be my last attempt. I'm just saying that concentration will inevitably take a dip after a while. Yeah, but... like, I'm still having decent runs, right? Like, when I made it to flag 22, that was after like 2 hours of playing. And I was still doing fine. Like, all these mistakes I'm making now, I've made those earlier as well. I had some even worse runs at the start. I'm not at a point yet where I feel like I couldn't do it because my concentration isn't there. But I will not go on for much longer. Honestly, you should be telling us some really embarrassing stories so it ends up in the totally real highlight reel. Do I have any embarrassing stories? Your gameplay skills jokes. My gameplay is... it may not be the best. And it may not even be very good. And it may not be very entertaining. And it may not be fun to look at. And it may not be very fast or very effective or very aesthetic or elegant. Yes! Okay. We're so back. We are so back. sorting the books without using magic sadly is an achievement and it takes so long. How many books are there? Oh my god. Why is Streamlabs OBS such fucking ass? It's such a bad software. Insane. What is happening? This software is completely freezing and doing stuff that it shouldn't be doing. Okay, it's working again. Okay. 3072, you're at 777 and have a playtime of over. So you haven't used any magic yet? You've just been raw dogging it all? Let me edit my category. The last library I heard of has infinite books, the Library of Babel. Yeah, that is a fun concept. Okay, what is the goal here? What are we doing? We still got some jokers to unlock. This is obviously just from the soul card. We need to discard a royal flush. To have $400 or more. 4 sevens of clubs and win runs very fast, and have at least 30 club cards in the deck. So I think one of these things is very easy to do, and that is to discard a royal flush. So maybe I start with that. Isn't that like the brainstorm as well? So like a really good one that I really need to unlock. Jack 9876, is that already enough? I think for a flush it is. Yeah. But did it have the book Everyone's Demonic Words of Covenant and Power? Probably. I think it has every combination of strings up to, okay, let me check. Yeah, up to a certain length. But it does have a lot of books. Okay, so obviously riding the bus could be good, picking it up this early. But my only goal is to get a royal flush. Wrathful Joker, only play spades. I mean... you gotta fix the deck a little. There you go, Arcana pack. Get a sun. I mean, I kind of have to take it and say fuck you to the Wrathful Joker and just go hearts. What did I just do? Did I just convert hearts into hearts? I did just convert hearts into hearts, didn't I? And with this brain, I thought I could be, I thought I could get that golden berry. Contains all possible pages of 3,200 characters. Nice. Got a little bit of extra money. Hearts are debuffed. Well, thank God I didn't convert to hearts. Yeah, whatever, let's just play the flush. What a brainiac indeed. That's free value. Okay, we got some pieces together for a royal flush. Just need a king, a spades, but alas I'm not getting it. So I'll just play the flush. 3,000. The bus is back. We get a strength. I could just strengthen these two. The Hierophant is probably a bit better, but this increases my chances of getting royal flush ever so slightly. Square Joker, not very useful. Ride the bus gets me over the threshold for 2 extra interest. I'm not getting any royal flushes yet. Still need some more deck fixing. Oh, I like me a hallucination. That gives me more deck fixing. A little hermit. Sigil. Deja vu. Guess deja vu. Don't use the hermit on $8. A hanged man. Now that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, now I want to try and get some money, right? So we are pretty close to having a royal flush here. But not quite close enough. So let's just use the Empress. I mean, I guess I could have made the red seal multi-card, but the multi-cards don't really matter. The paintbrush is very useful. The paintbrush is extremely useful. For getting royal flushes. Bigger hand helps a lot. Another round without a royal flush to discard. A world. I like this world. However, there's only one heart here. So let's just get another death. I have 2 jacks and 2 tens now, so we're gonna make some more aces, kings, and queens. Go next. In the next shop, I kind of have to buy the paintbrush. This game doesn't want me to use the death. Let's just use it here then. Get more red seals. Those could be fun in the long run. I don't like my money situation. This isn't very good at generating money. I didn't buy the thing. Oh my god, I didn't buy the paintbrush. I can use the hermit now. I really do not have a functioning brain. This is crazy. Holy shit. Okay, now I have some money. Let's get extra discards. Imagine having more hand size here. The Hermit. Let's get an extra Hermit. Open this. See if there's anything useful in there. Purples. I have to get the purple shield. The strength is nice. A Jupiter. I guess I can get a Jupiter to bump my scoring a little. Mystic Summit also helps with the scoring. Keep $25 in the bank. So I have a surplus of jacks and tens. So really what I should be doing is use strength on these. I could have just used strength to actually make a straight flush, right? Kept the 10 and whatnot. But it's okay, I'll get a straight flush. It's not going to be very hard. Arrowhead synergizes pretty well with the Wrathful Joker. Of course, the Wrathful Joker does just usually give me plus 15, just like the Mystic Summit, but I do have red seals, which makes this better than this. I also don't need to discard. So in all situations where I play a red seal, the Wrathful Joker is just strictly better. Let's see what we have in here. A Magician, a Judgment, a High Priestess. Let's get some lucky cards. Go next. We're 26,000 now in terms of scoring. That's okay. Hallucination hasn't been hitting. Now I get a star, that's useless. Okay. An Emperor. Let's roll. Sun and Priestess. Not quite what I was looking for. I guess I should use the Priestess. And use the Jupiter. $50,000. Gets me through the next two antes very easily. Grabber is nice. Let's open the standard packs for the hallucination chance and to see if we get anything useful. Gold seal. I could get this gold seal because it's on a spade. I do like money. Sell this, open this, get an Empress. Okay, Jack is in Royal Flush range. Gotta get that. I gotta sell one of these two cards. Let's sell the Empress, use the Justice here, and just try to break that. Let's just try to break this ace. Could have put it on a spade, I guess. So I do have quite a few pieces together for a Royal Flush. I just need a king. There we go. This is our Royal Flush to discard. And now that the purple seal is here, ugh. But hey, I've unlocked Brainstorm finally. And I sacrificed some value in this run for it. But this is good. Brainstorm is a very important Joker to have. For like high score runs. Like Baron and stuff. Okay, so now I can treat this like a normal run. I guess the best thing I can do here is use Lovers on the Queen. And now with both Arrowhead and Wrathful, I just want to keep playing flushes. I guess I can just do this. sell this to get to 25 again. Play this to try and break the ace, and it broke. Perfect. Chariot. Do I need you? Let's hold off on that. Technically, there is still a chance I could convert this into like a Baron run with my red seals and the chariot and all that. It's unlikely. Immolate. Nice. Red seal didn't break. Perfect. Got ourselves a death. Kind of want to do this, don't I? I guess now that I don't need the straight flushes anymore, I could transition to like flush 5. Flush house technically scales better, but flush 5 is more consistent. I get $15 from this temperance, and I think I will. Magician. Chad and then the photograph. Okay. Let's see what you're doing. Devil is kind of nice, isn't it? Well, not with the hook. Yeah, of course. But I do have a gold card now with a red seal, so that'll be a little bit of extra money every now and then. Seed money. Magician. I probably shouldn't be opening celestial packs. But with hallucination, maybe it does make sense. Okay, that hangman is very, very nice. But I do kind of need like deaths and strengths to make to transition towards flush 5. I could also consider unlocking flush house instead, but maybe I don't want to do that. I don't get very nice hangman opportunities here, but I can use the magician. Oh, nice, $20. Very nice, very nice. Together with the To the Moon and the seed money gives me $20 of interest. And now I get the Bloodstone. Now I can transition to hearts, because Bloodstone is obviously way better than whatever the fuck this is. But I think it might be too late. If there's a sun in here, I'll consider it. There's a sun in here. You know what? We'll transition to hearts. Is this gonna work? Do I even have enough scoring for this? Probably not. I will need more levels in Jupiter, for sure. But I will also need some kind of scoring to replace the arrowhead. This is okay, I guess, but plus molt isn't really what I'm looking for. Rocket. Foil. It is foil. So maybe that could be my money joker for now, even though that is significantly less money at the moment. Constellation. That should have showed up earlier. It's better than that. Abstract, but I feel like I don't have enough score right now. I feel like right now I don't have enough score. Also, I should have bought that Dawn, right? Or Dusk, whatever it's called. Retriggers is exactly what I need with Bloodstone. I need retriggers. Why didn't I buy that? Okay, so I am still on track score-wise. Hangman, perfect. Get rid of some more spades. And now the red seal is like really gonna shine with the Bloodstone. So Hallucination has to go at some point. This is replaceable. Constellation, I can scale up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get a Jupiter out of it as well. That's nice. Okay, no Jupiter in here, but that's fine. Get a little Hermie. A sun? Yes. Very good. Very, very, very good. I get a gotta turn some of my spade lucky cards, maybe even this gold seal card and this red seal card as well, into hearts. I could take this 10, but I do have enough hearts for like 4 flushes, and I have another sun, so maybe I don't need more hearts right now. The hiker could help. My only source of chips right now is the foil rocket. That's 50 extra chips on top of the 155 base chips on the flush. I don't think this will cut it. I think this is too slow. My deck is too big for the hiker. Let's just keep going and see what happens. Not worth using the sun yet. That was technically the wrong order of cards. The lucky card had to come first. Okay, I rolled high on the bloodstone, so this hand just won. I didn't think it would. Clearance sale is good. These aren't really worth using the sun on. Unless I magician them first. Or after. So let's just magician these two then. So I have 23 hearts and 20 spades now. Lucky card first, in case I roll plus mold, and I do roll plus mold, so this should win. 134,000. Golden ticket could be really fun here. Because I have a gold seal, gold card, red seal. That could make me so much money. Tower, fortune teller. I kind of like the hallucination with the polychrome more than I would like plus mold at the moment. Death is nice though. Sun is very nice. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So really I care about this card and maybe the gold seal. Those I really want to turn into spades. Into hearts. I'm not drawing them. Not drawing them at all. Come on! What the fuck? I haven't seen this card in so long. I don't want to use death on a card that isn't red seal. That just feels like a massive waste. So let me just do one more discard. Come on, Jesus Christ. Where are my cards? They're just not showing up. I had so many discards. Went through more than half my deck. Now face cards are debuffed? Great! This 10 isn't debuffed, and this 10 isn't debuffed. Please just let me draw them. And I can't even discard my red seal. Fucking hell! This is insane. There we go. Okay, sun on these. Now I will discard. And now I have a spade, which I'll use the death on. And I'll use the hermit for the extra interest. And now this hand should score. Why is this a 4 of a kind? Why was this a 4 of a kind? No! That's bad. Shit. I didn't pay attention. The base levels are not good enough in that. And now I'll need another high RNG hand with the Bloodstone. Oh boy. I might just die here because of that stupid 4 of a kind. I hate 4 of a kind. Oh my god. Fucking 4 of a kind, man. It ruins everything. Always, all the time. Well, at least I unlocked Brainstorm. Okay, money, 4-7 of clubs, and generally clubs. That's not a lot of clubs. That's more clubs, but not a single 7. I just want 2 7s of clubs, or like 16 or more clubs. 17 clubs, 2 7s? Now this is what this is what I want to see. Okay, so heart flush seems doable. I do have a flush. Should win? It was close. Got a clearance sale. Arrowhead, I have an alright amount of spades. Okay, but I don't think I can really force a spade flush very well. Maybe I can. There it is. I'll take that. I have a sun. I do have a lot of hearts already. But I also have the arrowhead, so I don't really want to convert spades, and I don't really want to convert clubs either, because clubs are kind of what I'm doing this for. Got a tower, a hanged man. I'd probably go with a hanged man then, right? Kill the diamond. Although I do have 5 queens. I mean, I'm kind of just going for the 7 of clubs. So let's just kill these 2. Clubs are debuffed. Oh, there's our flush already. A little bit of plus mult. For now I have to keep playing flushes, it's my only choice. The arrowhead is the only thing I got. But I need to get out of that. Sooner or later, probably sooner. Got a Midas mask, that's money in the long run. Jupiter helps for now. got a Mercury. You might not want to stick with flushes. Heart cards are debuffed. Okay, I guess I'll get one queen for the Midas Mask. Castle is kind of nice here. I'm not getting any Jupiters. Do want the grabber. Oh, hearts. I want to discard hearts for the castle. I would have loved to play those faces. Let's play this. No, that's a pair. It's not a high card. I can play this for the Midas Mask. Why are all the cards 5s now? Grabber is still very attractive. Wait, gift card with Swashbuckler? Kind of a fun combo. No discard clubs. No problem. Midas Mask, another queen. Got 39 chips on the castle already. Once it gets into like 100 range, I might be able to drop the arrowhead. Buying the Mars. Oh, I need to spend here, don't I? I think the gift card is gonna get me some money when I sell that arrowhead. Death and Empress. Death is nice. Death is kind of exactly what I'm looking for, isn't it? Because I need more 7 of clubs. So Midas Mask this king. There's a 7 of clubs. So let's make another one. I guess I'll play this queen of spades, unfortunately. I want to kill all the diamonds. I have 5 diamonds left. Once I kill them, the castle is going to get better. So many things we're going to improve. Let's get the priestess, sell the Saturn. Oh my god. The gift card also works on the planets. I should keep them here and not sell them immediately. Ugh. Shit planets in the Celestial pack again. I'm gonna discard hearts once again. Where are my spades? I can sell it for $2 now. Some money. Discard clubs. 90 chips. Make that 96. See if we can get another spade so we can keep the gold on hand, and we do indeed. $28 on the swashbuckler now. Hanged man. I mean, I still have the arrowhead, but honestly it's getting less and less value with the castle, so maybe I start killing spades. What hands do I play? So far I've basically just been playing flushes because of the arrowhead. I don't need to play flushes. I can play full house, I can play 4 of a kind. Well, I can't really play 4 of a kind yet. I have a lot of 5s, I have a lot of 6, 7s. So maybe I want to work towards that. Maybe I want to get the lusty joker and pivot to hearts. For now, again, long-term plan is to pivot to 7 of clubs exclusively. So since I'm playing lusty now, let's get the Jupiter. Let's get the death. Do I want to get the banana? Of the swashy? Ugh. Yeah. I discard clubs. I can do that. Yeah, no problem. I should play this high card for the Midas Mask. So this card here cannot be a heart. Could this card be a heart? No. Yes, it could. This could be a heart, but might not be. Okay, there's no 7 that I can use the death on. I'm getting so many Marses. Like, at what point do I actually just start playing 4 of a kind? Lovers, scary face. Discard spades, perfect. Ooh, got a little purple seal. Magician. But still no 7 of spades for my death. Sorry, 7 of clubs. I would kind of like that. I would quite enjoy that. Got a Grim and a Wraith. Both not exactly what I'm looking for here. I do just kill the diamonds, don't I? But yeah, I think I want to skip this. And I want to do this. And then use a Fool to get another death. And now we're getting somewhere. Now we have 4 7 of clubs. Which is as many as we need. Of course, if we want to actually find them in a hand, we're going to need a bit more than 4. But this is a good start. I do have another one in hand, so let's death this and just play flush for now. That'll do. Lusty, kind of useless at this point. Hiker also kind of useless, but Moon on the spades. Yeah, I think that's good. I do also have a fool for the death to specifically make more sevens though. But with a castle, the moon is just too good to pass up on. Like, the opportunity to get rid of all my spades and all my diamonds is too powerful. Keep playing flushes for now. Make sure our hiker hits some of the sevens. Oh, I don't have discards anymore. Shit. I should not have played before. I should also not have used my magician on the king because of the Midas Mask. Polychrome raised fist. Raised fist just isn't very good for our purposes. Got a little strength for the 6. We get a little temperance for $42, which is quite a lot of money. We get another hermit for more money. We get another temperance for even more money. Maybe we go with that. 147. There's a death. I want to discard diamonds, unfortunately. Where are my fucking sevens? I would quite enjoy seeing some of them. They're all still in my deck. Went through half my deck, didn't draw a single one. Still no 7. Jesus. Guess the constellation isn't bad. I guess it would have been better than the hiker. There's a 7. Obviously don't want to use a death on another 7, just in case I find like a moon for that. Make sure the hiker hits some of the 7s. Castles on clubs, by the way. Maybe I just discard these for the chips. Play hearts or something. Just play 2 pair. This run is a mess, man. I still haven't quite managed to fulfill my goal of getting enough 7s of clubs. I'm killing diamonds first. As the biggest priority. Star to make more diamonds. Let's just use the Jupiter. Buy a strength. A bloodstone. Oh, I'm going for clubs. Jupiter. No, I'm not spending money on it. Golden ticket. That could be fun. I don't have that many gold cards, but yeah. No, I don't need to play them. Okay, not playing I do have 4 7s in hand. Do I need 4 or do I need 5? I just need 4, right? Collection, jokers. Yeah. So that's a 4 of a kind right here. And that's seeing double unlocked. Oh, I didn't use the purple seal properly. Death. Yes. 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 Baron? I have 3 kings. And a strength to make 2 more. Already gold. But no, I'm going for my 7s. I've made this run Wait, oh, you show up again. Made this run purely for the 7s. I think I gotta just commit to the bit. Just discard everything. This is strengthable. This is what the kind of stuff I want to use my strength on. Can't find anything else though. There's a 6. That's something I could potentially moon in the long run. I gotta unlock the flush 5 now. Because that has to be the goal here. And hopefully get some planets for it. That hiker also still has to go, kinda. The blueprint isn't very good with either of these jokers, so gift card and chaos probably have to go at some point. Strength is nice. I have a 6. Oh, let's just strengthen these 2 6s. I'm not getting any heiresses for the flush 5. My 4 of a kind is just a lot better. Priestess. There's one. I should use it. Got a DNA. Yeah, make more 7s. Oh! No, I can't use the DNA anymore. How silly of me. My god. I am a bit stupid in it. I just wanted to wait for the lucky card, but obviously with this boss blind I could have just... But honestly, maybe I don't want to grow my deck too much. Maybe this is fine. I should not be using that when I have the swashbuckler. But maybe I want to get rid of the swashbuckler anyway. Still have a lot of cell value. Maybe this is better. Because then I can sell the gift card as well. And this can also scale. Okay, we got ourselves a little flush 5. I guess I can use the blueprint on the DNA, but yeah, maybe I am getting somewhere. Ooh, that is nice. Now that is elite deck fixing. No longer have any diamonds, perfect for the castle. I would like a lucky 7. I'm not getting a lucky 7. Maybe I shouldn't have used the blueprint on that. Oh, the Heiress. I mean, this run is just kind of over, isn't it? There's nothing interesting happening here. Get another Heiress. And gonna sell a Joker. I guess I can sell the DNA. I have 12 of these 7s. I don't need this anymore. There we go. That's the run. Unlocked 2 Jokers today. Brainstorm and Seeing Double. Brainstorm, of course, is a very nice and important one. Now, still missing some. The money one. And the speedrun Jokers. And this one. Oh, I should have gone for this one. That would have been easy. That would have been so free. I forgot that's a thing. I could have... Can I still continue this run? I can still continue this run. Okay. Wait. I'm at 26. I shouldn't have sold the DNA. I should have sold the trading card. I just need 4 more clubs. 4 more clubs. 4 more clubby wubbies. That's all I need. Purple seal is good to help me get more clubs. Emperor. Strength and a star. Okay. So I gotta try. What do I want to kill? I probably want to kill this. Nothing worth strengthening. I could have strengthened the 4, I guess. I think I had a 5 at some point. Double 4. Let's do that. Just play the pair. It's probably gonna win anyway. Almost. 4 more. Who wants to be part of the club? Hell yeah. Okay, just like 4 deaths, 1 moon. Let's see what we get. Nothing of the sort. Magician and Devil. Can we get a club in here? There's no club in here either. Let's get this, I guess. Oh my god, I didn't use the purple seal again. Ah, for fuck's sake. And there's another. Ah, oh, Jesus. What am I doing? And now I might not even win. Now I might even die here. I do have my flush 5. How much does that give me? Enough. Okay, Jesus. Such a silly streamer? Yeah. Stupidest streamer on earth. No Eris, only Mars. It's a purple seal, 7 of clubs. Hello? That is crazy good. Little Temperance. Little Eris. No stupid, only Sil. A bit of both. Okay. I gotta kill a 7 here, don't I? Maybe not. No, I can't kill a club. Gotta kill the 7. Now, I don't really want to discard this because my scoring is kind of not in a great place. What's my 4 of a kind looking like compared to the straight flush 5? It has the same molt, but flush 5 has so much more chips. So let's aim for the flush 5. Keep the purple seal on hand and play it, because we might need 2 hands here. Yeah, we are gonna need 2 of those hands. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose all my money. Oh, that precious money. I guess I could have gone for a 4 of a kind here. This should win. And I save $1. The money's still pretty fine. Shooting. Overstock. Golden ticket. I just need more clubs. This is a club. 2 more. 2 more clubs before I run out of time in this run. Before I run out of scoring. 560. I can't do that. I can't do 560. That's too much. Right? That's way too much. I can't get that high. I have a justice. Like, that should help me, but if I get plus 20 molt here, I don't. And it breaks immediately. Yeah, this run is over. Man, I just didn't get enough fucking deck fixing. 28 clubs. No, 27, because my glass just broke. Unlucky. Wow, that should be doable in another run. Now I get the plus 20 volts. We'll get there, we'll get there. Like, I just didn't pay attention to it. It wasn't on my radar. If it had been on my radar, I would have made it earlier. Would have paid more attention to deck fixing. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Streamlabs isn't working again. That's just how it goes. Okay. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do next week. I'll try to go for 2 streams, Tuesday, Thursday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They might be a bit shorter then. I might try to keep the streams a bit shorter than this week. Well, until then, thanks for watching. And I'll post a schedule for next week. Probably on Sunday or on Monday, we'll see. It'll probably end up being Tuesday, Thursday. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your evening. Good night. Bye bye.